It's the Kenster back at it, and today we're going to be talking about perspective and opportunity. So have you guys ever been in that point in your life when you're just you just feel like everything's gone wrong? I definitely know I have, and that's why I'm here to tell you that we can change that around, and we don't have to have it that way. So say, for example, you just got fired. Yeah, it really sucks, I'll be honest. But you know, the cool thing about that is that you get a fresh start with something. And it's all about having the perspective about sort of what you can go and do on after that. A lot of people think, oh dang, this bad thing happened to me, and now there's nothing, it's the end of the world. I got a speeding ticket today. It's gonna be the end of the world, it's going on my record. But in all honesty, we don't have to worry about that kind of thing. Because there's so much more to life, and there's so much more good stuff, and people are just so forgiving, and not necessarily that they will be all the time, but it's one of those cool things that there's a lot of people that are forgiving, and there's a lot of people that realize we're all human. Every single person that's watching this video, all of you guys are human too, and that's the coolest thing about it to me, about everything, is that we're all human. So as you go out and you guys have these bad things happen to you, it's all about that perspective of what's actually going to come from it. So if you could say, oh man, I got fired, that's it, I'm just going to go back and live with my parents, and I'm going to sit on the couch for the rest of my life eating potato chips and watching that 70s show, which, I mean, I'll be honest, would be a pretty sweet life to me. But I mean, it's, a lot of people probably wouldn't want it. But it's all about having the perspective of saying, hey, I just got fired. Let's reassess what happened. I got laid off. Okay, why did I get laid off? What was going on that caused me to get laid off? And you know what? If you love your job, say you work as an account manager at an accounting firm or at a bank, you really love to do that. There's thousands and thousands of more places that are open for you doing that too. But say you want to change something, it's all about having that perspective of, instead of saying, oh dang, this sucked, because this sucked, ED, that's in the past. And so you can't focus on what's in the past anymore, because in all honesty, the past is in the past. Now, if any of you guys think that you can take what you did 5 minutes ago before you're watching this video and redo it, you can't, because that's in the past now. So what you have to do with that is have the perspective of, how can I make the future better? But not only even the future, but right now. See, just like I was talking about in that 30-second video that you guys got to watch a couple days ago, it was all about taking that leap of faith into doing what I wanted to do right now, is to make that vlog right now. And so when you guys go out and do something, don't even look for that opportunity. This is where perspective meets opportunity. So perspective is about having that mindset. Opportunity is what you get from having that mindset. And so that opportunity isn't even looking for what's going to come next in the next 5 years in your life, or what's going to happen in the next 5 years, but it's also looking towards what's going to happen tomorrow. And not even tomorrow, what's going to happen in 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years. And it's all the same, is that you have to take that opportunity, which is right now. So if you're out there sitting on your couch right now and you're like, oh man, my life just sucks, I feel like I'm not doing anything, then find something to do. Take that opportunity, use the perspective to take the opportunity that you have right this second. And you may say, oh man, well, I really want to take up that hobby, but it's something that I got to do to wait till I'm rich for. Or, oh man, I really want to do this, but I don't have the time right now. It's really cool to me, and it's really inspiring when you hear people like Logic, for example, who is a guy who worked 2 jobs, and in his spare time, in the few hours that he had left at home to rest, he was still working on his rap game, and he was still working on these different skills. He was just practicing it, singing into a remote. I mean, and it's all about what people call the hustle. Now, the hustle isn't something that's always going to do, that's going to be making you money. Sometimes you're going to lose a little bit of money. But you know what? You have to take the perspective to the mindset, and the perspective of the mindset to the opportunity that you've got going for you. So there's a lot of people that say, oh man, well, I can't do this, or I don't have this, or there's not enough time for this. But it's all about taking that time, finding those little itty bitty bits of time in your day that you can take that moment and seize the opportunity. And for any of you guys that are about to go through major life changes, like college or school or anything else like that, this is a time that you can take that opportunity right now to go have fun with stuff. This summer, if you're not working this summer, or even if you are, I caught myself right there. See, that was the old mindset speaking right there. This summer, this month, what's today? Today is the 2nd of May. So I'm going to tell you guys, I want you by the end of this week, today is on a Wednesday, so let's say till next Wednesday, you guys have the opportunity to go do something new that you haven't tried before. And I'm going to challenge you guys to take that opportunity that you have and to go just have fun with it. One of the things that I've wanted to get into was longboarding. And yesterday I just bought all the gear to build my own longboard. And so it's about taking that opportunity. Yeah, it costs a little bit of money, but you know what? If you're doing if you really want it, you're going to find a way to get it. And that's the key factor that I'm a preach off of today, is that if you really want it, and if you really want to make that change, if you're really into taking that perspective and looking towards the opportunity, then you're going to find a way to get it. And it's as simple as that. And you could say, oh, Kenster, it ain't that simple, man. You know, life's just got me down, and I'm just staying here, man. I'm just go along for the ride, and we'll see where it goes. Where are you going to get with that kind of mindset? You're going to be exactly where you are in 5 years from now. And if you decide to actually get up and do something with that still mindset, you're going to be unhappy with what you're doing. And so happiness isn't one of those things that specific things can buy. Happiness is a huge factor of a lot of things, but one of those things that you have to be happy is the mindset that there is an opportunity that is right now that you can take. And yeah, you're gonna have bad times, you're gonna have little slumps here and there, but you have to take that opportunity when you get it. And so I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and I really hope that this can help change your guys' life. Because something as little as this tidbit is just so impactful for the future. And so when you guys go out, always have that mindset, always have that perspective that there is an opportunity right now. It's not going to be in the future, because if you keep waiting for 5 years in the future, if you keep looking towards, oh, well, I'm going to have a lot of money in 5 years when I have a job, or, oh, I'm going to have a lot of money as soon as school's going to get over, or, you know, it's my last term in college. Once that's done, then I'll go take up a hobby, because I just don't have time for it right now. You can't have that mindset and still want to be happy with it, because you're always going to be looking towards the future. You guys need to be looking towards right now, not even in 5 seconds from now, but right now. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. I guess I already said that, but the cool thing about it is that there's so many opportunities, and we're so blessed to live in a society where that you guys have so many opportunities. Now you guys have to take that mindset that there's an opportunity that's right now, take that and live with it, and go do something that you haven't done. So I want you guys to remember, next Wednesday, and if you guys want to drop them down in the comments below, next Wednesday, I want you guys to go do something new that you haven't done before, to go try something out, experiment with something or another. Literally anything that's a change that you've been wanting to do in the future and you've just been putting it off, I want you to do that this week. 7 days. Don't know how many hours that is. It's 24 times 7. Yeah, forget that. You guys just take that opportunity. You have 1 week to do it. Best of luck to you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace out.